Who really knows what the truth is? The universe is so big and mysterious. So many unknowns and unfathomables. So many things flying through the skies, defying the laws of our perception. It seems all we can really do is watch in awe and wonder as weird things keep happening all around us. I didn't really set out to make this first episode of Banjo Earth, North Carolina all about aliens and UFOs, but it's been true my whole life. This topic seems to just follow me around wherever I go. Dressing up as E.T. at age 4, checking out library books on the Bermuda Triangle at age 8, researching the FBI files on UFOs at age 16. For whatever reason, I've always just known. And this knowing has led me into some pretty interesting places. To be clear, Peter Draws didn't exactly ask for this. When I first discovered his work and realized he had just moved in down the street, I contacted him for a potential collaboration. Peter is an amazing visual artist, an all-around creative guy. Plus, his openness and enthusiasm is boundless. I told him I wanted to write a banjo song and tell a UFO story, all while he created one of his drawing masterpieces. His response was a quick and decisive, "Let's do it." On a sunny day in Greensboro, North Carolina, we met up and had a conversation about UFOs, played some banjo, and made a beautiful drawing. Here's a bit of those E.T. conversations. So, I've seen some strange things.
Haven't we all? It's a strange world out there.
There's a lot going on, especially in the sky.
I feel like even when people see things that are normal, it's actually weirder than they think it is.
There's many layers to existence, and you know, we have our perspective, and what's the scary thing is we all know that's not really reality. Everything under the surface is where the truth lies.
Right.
Sort of like a mushroom.
Right, you got to dig away at it a bit.
Yeah, so you see the mushroom, but underneath the ground is this huge network of
mushrooms?
Fungi.
But don't you think if a UFO entered the atmosphere quickly, it would make a similar appearance?
Perhaps. Maybe they've
like the Apollo lunar capsules or whatever, and they're returning to Earth. They burned up as they were going through the atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably a UFO to someone who wasn't up on the news. They saw that flying through the air. They're like, that is a UFO.
Yeah, a UFO is only an unidentified flying object.
Right.
Nobody really can say what is what.
If you don't know what it is, it's unidentified, flying. There you go.
Exactly. And then all of a sudden, it moves over to the top of the mountain and hovers over the mountain, and then a laser beam of green light comes out of the bottom of it, going all the way down to the mountaintop. And it just hovers there for a minute.
Just shining down on the mountain.
Yeah. And I didn't see any like cows or people being sucked up into it. You know, it was just the light going down.
Wow. A lot of people like to speculate that the pyramids were made by aliens. What do you think about that?
I don't think...
Are they near ley lines crossing?
I think I agree with Ben Carson in that the pyramids were merely created for holding grain.
Is there a lot of space in them?
I'm just kidding. There's all
I
these,
must have missed
there's
Ben
crazy,
Carson saying that.
I can't believe you missed Ben Carson.
They're huge silos.
They're big silos for holding grain.
They're hollow.
Despite all the tunnels and different trapdoors and stuff that exist in there.
Oh my goodness.
During our talks, I discovered that Peter had never had a UFO experience, though he was ready, willing, and open to it.
I'm willing. I'm open to it. I I'm excited to. I'm looking forward to that moment.
For myself, I added up at least 5 experiences where I witnessed unexplainable phenomenon. I keep my eyes to the sky, and given my extensive research in this field, expect to see interesting things above. But I wondered, how many other people out there have had otherworldly experiences? So I sent out a request for stories across North Carolina, and that's where things started to get pretty strange.
It was kind of dark, gray, metallic-y looking. It was like a little closer to the ground than normal. It seemed like it was kind of hovering.
Like silvery plane, but more reflective than what a plane could be. Like it was really glaring the light, and that's what caught my eye. It was really twinkling, and it was hovering. And
6 or 7 of us, when we all came back together, we all had the same story. We had looked up and we saw something that was bigger than a car. But, you know, it wasn't.
And there was, everything was real heavy again. And there was a light. And I kept saying that I needed to, I kept telling myself to just move. I had to move. I needed to move.
And it looked like it had like a cone of water vapor underneath it coming out of the bottom of it. But that's all I could really see. And then it was like a green ring is all I could see. And it just came out of the ocean and went up in the sky and dissipated.
When I walked out the door, I remember this, and I remember this feeling of electricity like scouring over my body. Like something had awakened inside of, like someone had cracked an egg on top of my head, almost. And I had felt like all the hairs on my neck stand up immediately.
Millions of people across the world are seeing strange things in the sky that defy our current levels of technology. Governments across the planet are watching and studying these things intensely, often coming up short to protect our most sensitive airspace and military bases. And many others are having contact experiences with extraterrestrial entities. So become friends with the sky. Remain open to all the possibilities, experiences, and information. Do some research on your own into the history of this phenomenon and enjoy your journey through this zoo of possibility. This is Andy Eversole, Banjo Earth.